Hey everyone, the real Rant Reviewer is live. Yes, I'm live. Yeah, I'm live for a reason. As you can see by the title, the real Rant Reviewer welcomes you. Thank you guys if you're tuning in, if you're not tuning in, wherever you are at some point in life or time. You join me to rant review some UFO sightings. Now, when I say UFO, what is the real Rant Reviewer referring to here? He's referring to, uh, you know, not 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 aliens, like ET and the Gray Man and shit like that we see in movies mostly. No, that's something. No, I just wanted to share some sightings and maybe a personal little story. I just wanted to get it on wax, guys. I wanted to get it on record, to be honest with you. The real Rant Reviewer wants to share something, and he wants to just to be live, and just that's it. That's make sure it's live. So I brought up some information, do some research, okay? And what you're looking at here is a picture. It's hard to see, I know. We're gonna get some better shots, but it's gonna be this is gonna be short. For some reason, I don't feel comfortable talking too much about any of this for some reason. But as I know it's hard to see, guys, but I'm gonna get something better here. Obviously, here we'll switch to this. I'm just gonna try to get this fucking out. The real viewer. This picture here is, as you can see, from New Bradford or something, Pennsylvania or something, East Coast area. It's probably seen all over the world, south, east, west, north, I'm sure. But this is what it looks like at night. See? And they're saying, okay, well, this is, gotta breathe, a UFO sighting, right? I think someone took a picture, or it's a picture from a video I'm going to show you. Either way, you see that there's two, if you want to call them orbs or lights, whatever you want to call them. They're red or orange. They look like flares. They don't act like flares. How do I know? Right? You say, well, real Rant Reviewer, the real Rant Reviewer, tell us the truth. What are you talking about here? Well, what I'm talking about is, I personally seen these. Now I saw these. I don't give a shit if you believe me or not. I really don't. I just wanted to put it on record. It's crazy because I'm laughing. I laugh at serious situations. I'm that type of person. You know that, but by my reviews and my rant readings and all that kind of shit. I don't know why. It's just a mechanism, of course. But these two things here, um, they're seeable. I don't know what they are, but I definitely believe just by their actions from what I've seen firsthand or experienced, witnessed, whatever you want to say. Now, does the real Rant Reviewer have video footage? No, he does not. This is all other people's footage because this is Google Images and anything. It's just close to what I can get to what I've seen on a more consistent basis. When is it? It is oh shit, what's today, man? What is it? It's 11:47 where I'm at on the East Coast. Today is what, fucking Thursday, Friday, something like that. So it's hyped up, it's ramped up, And now back when I have seen these orbs, but it was once, right? It was once. It was once. And anyways, I'm getting silent because I just don't really want to say what I want to say about everything, and that's I know that's not right because usually the real Rant Reviewer is real, and that's why I went live. I actually put this off. I'm doing this. I'm sorry. I don't feel myself lately. Let's put it that way. But there's nothing. What can the real Rant Reviewer say? This isn't the fourth guy that did review that today, but this is not what's up. But anyways, let's get back to it. I'll try my best to, I don't know, tell you guys and or share whatever. I want your guys' stories as well, of course. If you ever see this live stream, anyone, please leave a comment. because I'm gonna do the best I can here to finish this off. I don't, like I said, I don't feel comfortable. Maybe I will if somebody opens me up, but I wanted you to check this video out here. A new Bradford UFO sighting. See, this is the picture that you see. You see these things, right? These orbs. Now that you obviously the guy's in the car. It's only a 9-second video, but this is what I've seen before and recently. Okay, recently. I'm trying to forget this stuff, man. You know, so it's like, but I wanted to get it down. So, you know, with this person videotaped, I don't know what it is, but now I'm gonna read. Man, this is getting. I want you to keep in mind what we're looking at. Now, these are multiple ones. I don't. This is definitely not from that video, guys. But you can see here, there's multiple orange orbs or whatever you want to call them. Here, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And this is like just a reflection, right? We're not going to mind that. But there's 7 of these orange or whatever orbs or lights, whatever you want to say. You know, you can even call them planes or aircrafts. We'll talk about that. Drones, even those things that are Chinese lanterns, balloons, what the stars, planets, all types of shit, element phenomenon. Oh man, all kinds of shit. I want it to be that military aircraft, like I'm saying. I do want it to be explainable. Anyways, I want to discuss these two down here. This is what I saw. So it's just like this. I saw something bigger though, and I saw it again. Yeah, tonight. Walking home from the store. I had to go to the store. You know, we all gotta go to the store, right? So I told myself I wasn't gonna go outside at night for maybe a couple days. I ended up going out outside to just trash out last night, I think, and I looked up in the sky purposely because I'm not afraid. We're gonna read a story here, and I'm not afraid. You know, I'm not afraid of. No, it's hard, man. It's hard to say. Like, it's easy for me to say, but I don't want to. You know. But anyways, but yeah, I'm saying a lot of shit, obviously, because I don't want to fucking talk about it. But anyways, yeah. So these lights or whatever you want to call them, UFOs, they seem to act intelligent beyond what I comprehend, and they're very quiet. They're so quiet. There's no sound. You know, that's bothersome to me, is the sound. There's no sound, man. You know, you really have to be, the timing and looking up has to be impeccable. Look at those things. And there's no sound. I want to read these stories. Maybe I'll open up more. Now, this person here, all right, these are just comments, I guess, off Facebook or some shit. I don't know, man. I just don't care. Man, it sucks. So in this person here, and she says in 1987, right? This is 1987. She's going back to 87 about UFOs. She said she saw UFOs, right? Just listen now. I watched them for about 10 minutes. They talked to each other using lights. All right, now listen. I don't know about all that, right? Now I'm not gonna confirm or deny or say I saw that or say I saw that. I didn't or witness that. No. And the reason I don't have any of this footage on tape of what I'm seeing is because, first of all, guys, it is so fucking dark. All right? I don't know how, you know, and I don't have a camera like this man has. I have a cell phone, a shitty cell phone. And there's no fucking way I was capturing this like he does. Like, he's driving in a car, obviously. He sees something in the sky and he zooms in on it. It's that bright. Was it that bright? Yeah, it was, but I didn't have the equipment. I don't have the fucking equipment, man. And then so, you know, I honestly don't wanna. I don't want to see this shit. You know, it's like it is like a movie. It's like Signs or something. It's like, you know, I don't want to put this on record. And I couldn't get it. I just couldn't. It's too dark. I tried. I tried twice, 3 times, in fact, to get these something on camera. It's too dark, and my camera just does not pick it up. And I don't have infrared. I don't have night vision. No, I don't have any of that to capture this stuff. And I'm not gonna go outside and attempt to anymore or do anything like that. I just do my business like I normally do, and that's it. And this is the shit you get. Don't know. Don't want to know. You could see these 2 dots here before he zooms in. Okay, pause it. He zooms in, and it looks like they're stars, or see, but as he gets closer, they're red in nature, and they're identical. Fuck, they're identical, and they're moving in unison. I don't know how fast they're moving, but to me, when I saw them, they were moving slow. They were moving slow. See, when I saw them, this one would break off, and it was dimmer than this one. See, these are like really bright. This one was higher, it was brighter, just like that, and this one was lower, about down here in the sky, and it went to the right and disappeared. Like I said, it was dimmer than this one, and then just went to the right and disappeared. Basically, this one, like I saw too, just like he sees. I don't know what happened there. It's just a 9-second video. I watched all the way. And this one, the brighter one for me, oops. So what I'm about to say is, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm about to say it. It basically noticed me. It noticed me looking at it, watching it. Because I was watching it for a while before that. Because this bigger object I saw dropped, it looked like flares. But it wasn't. Because this other object was big. And I happened to call someone outside to witness this. Because I've seen it too often. Recently. It's kind of like the fucking Mothman with Richard Gere. I'm telling you. And this person saw it, and they didn't hear it. And it wasn't a plane. Oh, man. Let's go back to the story. The 10 minutes they talked to each other using lights and in formation. 1 in front and 2 more behind. Not long after this, I finished my cigarette. I noticed that the one in front was coming towards me. Now this is identical, guys, to what I experienced. I want to break this down, this person's comment. This is a woman here from 1987. She saw this, and in 87 she was freaked, right? So she noticed that one in front, just like I told you. I told you the same thing. The one in front came towards me. Okay? It noticed me. Noticed me noticing it, watching it. It did. These things were like very self-aware. Want to say that? I hate using the same word intelligent, because that's just like fucking alien shit, Alien obviously is, I'm not using Webster's dictionary or saying the gray people or anything like that. I'm not even gonna fucking go there right now. I noticed that one front was coming towards me, she says. She says she ran to a barn, and outside. The outside was so bright, I was so scared. But I think because the barn was metal, I don't think they could find me, question mark. Okay, now, I don't know about all that, right? But this person, this woman here, person, whoever you want to say, she saw that what we're seeing here in this video, and one of them, like I'm saying, went towards her. Now, I felt that. I felt when it started to come towards me very slowly and silently, and it was low, guys, so it wasn't a star, it wasn't a moving planet. I wish it was, dude. I was trying to think of what the fuck it was or make an explanation to myself, because the real Rant reviewer, man, is real. So he's looking for real answers. So let's move on. But she was so scared that she went and hid in her fucking shed, basically. Now, was I that scared? No, because I stood there and watched. And this thing, the person I told you about that I called out the first time came out the second time because I was still out there. I was out there too long, apparently. And they called me and I lost it. I looked at them for a split second and it was right over top of me. And it was gone. I lost it. It was okay though. But I felt a couple of moments where I shouldn't be there. That's all I'm gonna say. hmm Wow. So this person was so scared they ran from it and hid. Anyways, now this person says in Newfane, New York, of July. Listen to this. July 20. This is recent, July 2022. Watching for the fireworks by Elliott Beach, Lake Ontario at dusk. So around what, 6 in a row. He says was first a reddish light that came, and then a second light, and the third light, and a triangle with reddish lights following the street. It appeared in the sky. Now listen to this, man. The fuck? This is what gets me, dude. Appeared in the sky with no sound at all. And this disappeared one by one. No sound at all. Exactly. No sound. Exactly what I witnessed multiple times. What this person, these multiple people have witnessed and been explaining. Even the triangular shape, okay? I don't even want to talk about that right now. Maybe that's for another fucking time. Oh, shit. I'm just going to talk from the heart here. I don't care anymore. Never do. You know that. The river is real. Anyways, oh gosh, look what this person says. This is another woman here, apparently, but a person, who cares, appeared in the sky with no sound at all. And then disappeared one by one, right? Then she says, and another UFO was going over houses on the next street. It was separated from the rest of the UFO. It was flying very fast over the houses. So this one breaks off just like the other one, just like I saw a couple times. Breaks off, does its own thing. I want you to notice this though. So this first person story, she's watching this for 10 minutes, right? She apparently says they're talking to each other using lights. Are they talking about her watching them? Because one of them breaks off and goes right towards her. Right? Just like what happened to me. Or anyone, I think that watches for too long or notices these things. There was other people around me. I don't want to talk anymore. I told you that someone else I trust saw it. Because I had to tell them. I was just tired of seeing it myself. And I knew it wasn't crazy. And the real reviewer is a little out there, there's no doubt, but shit, man. When it makes something up like this, you don't need to. And I don't want to shoot footage. I don't. I'm not interested. You see the footage. These people have shot it. Look. Here's this footage. Here's 9 seconds of it. Look at this. It's not impressive. But when you see it, and it's coming towards you, and it's no sound, and it's moving slowly, or it's moving, fastly, and then it slows down and it gets towards you. Man, it's fucking weird. So, and this one breaks off, she says, and it goes over houses on the next street. It was flying fast over the houses. Yeah, it's how low it is. How fucking low it is, man. And it's nighttime. Can't get a good... Why? Like, it's purposely done, to not get a good fucking look. It's whatever it wants to be, doesn't matter. All right. Now this person, of course, is, oh my god, seriously, UFOs are not real. Well, this person doesn't know what we're talking about. We're talking about unidentified flying objects. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Mr. E.T. and fucking Mr. Will Smith and Independence Day. I'm not talking even the fourth kind or fire in the sky or anything as far as alien abductions go. I'm not talking that. I knew it. Can't. Let's see. Bull crap. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm looking real quick. There's a couple other ones. All right, guys, this guy here, this person here said, saw a UFO a year ago. Man, it just suddenly appeared in the sky as a glowing red orb. Right? Then it slowly came towards the house. Right? He's watching it. It's come towards his house, then hovered right above the tree line. Exactly. That's how low these fucking things get. And it moved slowly. Right. That's what I saw. On 3 occasions, on different 3 occasions, but more frequently recently, on several occasions. Twice. And it moved slowly with no sound. Okay? Let's hear this. Now he says later 2 fighter jets, loud as you can be, flew. And they followed it. And then it vanished. In Angola, New York. This person also lives right down the street from the pond circles that was formed at the winter last year. That was definitely, I don't fucking know anything about that. But listen, he says 2 fighter jets must have been a... Man. It's crazy shit. Wow. So what I wanted to point out about this person's story here, guys, again, it matches everyone else's and mine. That once he's watching this thing, it recognizes him, it comes towards his home, comes towards him over his house. It's aware of him. It doesn't scare me. I mean, but it has no sound. See? It's silent. Excuse me, I'm blowing into the mic, didn't mean to. Wow, it has no sound. Okay. And he says about these fighter jets, I do believe him that fighter jets maybe followed this thing 5 minutes afterwards or whatever. We're on top of it. We're aware of it in the area. There is, man. Anyways, this person says it's a military craft of some kind, and you know, I'm sorry, it's not a military craft. Oh, man, I wish it was. And these people are mocking a lot of the stories. Excuse me. I want to read this guy's story. Here's another one of a person's story. Wow. It matches I know it sounds crazy. I'm telling you, I know. And I never believed in them until my neighbors and my wife and I, now he's got multiple witnesses, saw objects in the sky, in the night sky last summer. Okay? I took a picture of one of the orange orbs, but there were many. And this person went as far as they were creeped out so badly by how many of these orbs there were, or how many they saw, what they were doing, or what she saw, right? She called the airport, the news, and the cops. Okay? Keep this in mind. If all of us saw, right? She's thinking that someone else must have, but no one saw anything, or tells them anything, or what they were, has no information. Only these 3 people, her neighbor, the wife, whatever, saw them. No one else did. She called everyone, the airport, the news, the cops, fucking, her grandmother, probably everybody in the book. They saw it. They didn't see it. And no shit. But them. They were something, but nobody's been able to tell them what they were, of course. Once they're watching them, she's taking pictures, or trying to. It notices this. See? And then it flies toward them slowly. At least 1 or 2, she's saying information, and it took off. Silent. Weird shit. Most definitely. Weird. And as we're getting to the end here, so this person says, see, this is interesting as well. When I lived on the shore of Lake Erie in the late 60s and 70s, this is the late 60s and 70s, this shit's going on. Of course, saw some strange things over Lake Erie, right? We're not planes. This article is truly interesting. Answers some questions I had about about the night in the late 60s when we saw about 4 strange objects in the sky. This person had an experience and answers a lot of our questions just like me. These people on this forum can just come together, so they're not crazy. I mean, the majority should win on these fucking sightings, and obviously the government's coming out and admitting to alien. Not, I'm gonna get into that shit. Just telling you my personal shit to put it on wax. All right, fuck it. Um, whatever this shit is. Please leave a comment. Tell me. Tell me your theory. Anyways, this is fucking crazy. Okay, this person says military aircraft, nothing more than what we already have. Lots of laughs. Okay, I'm okay with that, dude. I want that. Whatever. Not a UFO. These guys are joking. But there's one more story, I believe, that matches everyone else without joking. This person says Chinese lanterns, see them flying all the time. Yeah, I thought about that. I always that's across my mind, obviously, when I'm looking at this shit. This shit does not act like a Chinese fucking lantern. Get the fuck out of here. This person says I saw a UFO a couple years ago in Collins, New York. I thought it was a plane. Right, but I didn't see the red blinking lights. It moved toward me so fast. Lit, stopped, hovered over the field, and took off. I was scared shitless. 2 people that were scared shitless to see these things, notice them and move towards them and act intelligently, and no one else around them notice. Just saw one last night, this person says. And that's it. That's where it ends. There's nothing else, see? This is from like 8 years ago, I believe, guys. That's all I got. 2 months ago, actually. 2 months. So it's 8 years. It's a lot of mixture here. Mostly 8 years ago, and then people stopped. What happened to these people? Why did they stop posting about it? It's just crossed my mind. You know? And this guy's got a picture that I don't want to click. I don't fucking want to click anything. 8 years ago, everybody, they stopped talking about it. Okay, this person commented 3 months ago. Sorry. This person commented, okay, these are 3 months ago, but man, my heart, dude, it's like there's nothing more to say, is there? And that's it. And just leave a comment and tell me how it's just fucking Chinese lanterns and balloons lit up at night, or an element phenomenon of the environment, or fireballs, or dying stars. I've seen shooting stars. I've seen planets and bright stars and bright planets and eclipses and the moon and all types of shit. I know what it is. You know what it is, man. You fucking know what it is, man. It's kind of like, for me, when I see these videos or shit, just like I see, man, it's like we're watching now. I see these videos on like sharks or megalodons or different weird fucking sea creatures. You can't make out what the fuck it is, or there's shit being discovered every day. And if you look up in the sky, it reminds me of the ocean. There's shit that's happening that we don't know about unless you fucking looking. And you got to be there the right time. But the sky is just a bigger place in the ocean, I would imagine. Shit. I mean, some form or fashion, man. There's something going on up top. It's definitely not down below. That's for damn sure. Look at that. And to be honest with you, it just crossed my mind as well where we're ranting on UFO sightings and whatever the fuck. There hasn't really been a good UFO fucking movie, man, in a while released. I mean, to my knowledge. Shit. I don't want to Google it, but I mean, I really can't remember, guys. Dreamcatcher or what. I mean, that's so far ago. The Fourth Kind that I did, if you want to call that a fucking alien movie. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Look at that. Strange. See, see, the thing is here, guys. You know, he notices, like this person driving, even notices I was standing still. This guy here is on a clear night. I am just like he is, and there's no mistaking. He sees that these aren't fucking stars. They're not fucking military aircraft. He would hear it. He would see it move that way. I see it every day. Planes, and I hear planes, and I know what a plane is. Helicopters, drones. I wish. I fucking wish. And that's it. It's a close-up. All it is, what is it? It's apparently shit that scares people. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what that is. So, I'm going to end this stream in a sec here, but I want to just put a little more back on wax. Do I? I don't know. I'm not interested to do it. What the fuck? I feel like that dude, that YouTuber that was cave explorer or whatever, and he went to this weird cave or some shit one time, and he's like, yo, I'm gonna go back to this cave with the camera. I'm gonna capture this cave for you guys. It's really creepy, and he never returned. Nothing was ever found of this man. So I'm not going outside to capture anything because, first of all, like I told you, I don't have the equipment to capture it. I don't know what this person's using, what kind of camera. It's not his phone. I mean, what does he have? A fucking, this one right here. Yeah, here it is. What does he have? It's such a good phone or something, or a camera. He must have a fucking camera. But see, you see the cars moving, so it's hard to tell how fast or slow these objects are moving, but they're obviously in unison. So, but he sees them and he knows it's not right. It's really cool, man. He's got good footage. And why? Because that's the footage I would have for you guys. Would be that. And some other shit, obviously, too. Fuck me. I don't want it. Don't want it. I don't want to. I don't care. No, I'm a real Rant reviewer of everything. But I don't want to get involved in too much. I just wanted to put this down and line up those stories that I reread together. Those stories are so similar in nature, and we pointed out the similarities. It's hard to deny it, but listen, I'm the same like you. Whether you believe or don't believe, listen to me. I'm the same like you. Always been that way. Whether I've seen it or not, listen, I'm telling you, man, I would be skeptical as well. I haven't seen it. And then even seeing it, I would explain it away to myself. I would not go far into it. I would be honest with myself. I'll be honest with you guys. The real reviewer would not go far into it, but I've seen this multiple times, and then now I'm seeing it more and more. And it's not just these lights, or these flares, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. These things right here are in itself a scary thing, whatever, or an entity, whatever you want to fucking call it, an element that has some kind of knowledge. What the fuck? But there's something else too that's like a mother of this thing or something. That's the only best way I could put it. It's not military either. These lights here, these orbs or whatever, these aren't military. Fuck you, man. They're silent as fuck. And whatever's dropping them off or whatever's around, I didn't even bring up any stories or pictures on whatever what do you want to call it, the fucking mothership or whatever. That seems to be, don't even want to break it down anymore. I'm getting drained. It's draining me. But whatever it is, it's different in shape, it's different in color, at points, it's different in movement, it's silent, it's bigger. The only thing that gets me is that yes, uh, you know, one of I hate referring to it as the fucking mothership. That's the best I could say. Well, because it's bigger, like I said, than these things, and it has like what gets me is this light flashing on the so-called mothership, where the fuck I'm referred to it. It does look like an airplane light or a helicopter light, or it does, like, it flashes. And this other person in the story, one of these stories we did read, said that you know maybe they're communicating or what have you. Did I just say that? I don't know. Well, what is it? That makes me now listen. When I told you earlier, I was walking home from the store and I looked to my left, like up, okay, and I stopped in the corner of a street, busy street, real busy street, guys. Stopped, looked to my left, looked in the sky, and it's like they're describing above the tree line. Seen this thing twice before. It's not these things I'm gonna tell you about. It's not these. Fucking A, it's not. It's the mothership or whatever the fuck it was. So I look to my left and look up in the sky, and yeah, it's not these things. It's a big. It's not a star. I thought it was a star. I'm convincing myself as I'm watching. So I'm watching this thing get brighter, and then it's hovering at this point over the tree line. Man, I can't believe what the fuck I'm talking about. And it comes towards me, right? As soon as, because I'm stood there on purpose and I'm watching this fucking thing on purpose. Just like I did the other night. This is back-to-back nights. Okay? So in the first night, or whatever you want to say, I noticed it. I I just don't feel right talking too much, saying too much. Because you see it here. Why would the real Rant reviewer shoot fucking footage and tempt anything? I'm not tempting anything. I don't want to. This is the footage this guy shot. There it is. Now I'm talking about the mothership. I'm fucking referring to it as the mothership. Because this ain't the mothership. This is some fucking other shit. I don't know what. It's some shit it drops off, or shit that it leads, or I don't know what it is. I don't care. Like the reconnaissance, like little reconnaissance, little minions or something of the big boy or something, that's dropping these things off. I don't fucking know. And I don't care. I don't care to know. I just care to put it on record. That's it. And there's my reasons why I have doing record what I'm experiencing or seeing. There's reasons why I have it. I don't care. You can say whatever you want. I'm going crazy. A real reviewer has Alzheimer's or whatever the fuck, dementia. Doesn't matter. He's too rant reviewed out, or he's too strung out. No. And all these people that I told you about, all their stories match. They all strung out, then going through the same fucking problems in life. All these same stories. Are they all crazy? No. It's too much of a coincidence. And just by Googling and doing like 15 minutes of research, this is what I've come up with. I found what I saw, and I don't want to go into the mothership bullshit I'm telling you about. I don't. Whatever that thing is, like I'm telling you, it saw me watch it. It was like, it was kind of like tempting me to stare it down or watch it or notice it. You know what I'm saying? And then it finally, it come towards me. Yes, came right over my fucking head. And I will say, this is so weird, huh? I'm about to say. I'm getting emotional. What the fuck, dude? I can't do these. I can't be talking this way. This is like, you guys, this is crazy. It's literally fucking crazy, like these people are saying in their stories. And I don't blame them for just posting it online and that's it. They got a real heart and soul and fucking courage to come online and use their real name and post the shit. You know what I mean? for everybody to try to support each other. You know, so they're saying, listen, you're not crazy. I got the footage. I got the pictures. I fucking saw what you saw. And there it is. You know? And I don't want to get that other thing on video. And I don't want to look for it online. The mothership I'm telling you about. Don't care, man, about that. It's too disturbing in a way. You know, these things in itself were like its own little disturbance, you know, of course. But I didn't feel like the first person in the story that we read, guys. I felt like running. I thought, yeah, I'll be admitful about that. I felt like running away into the home. When I came over the home, I felt like I should go inside. See? And that's just what man doesn't understand, right? That scares him, or the fear, you know, not knowing the unknown. You know, what's going to happen? You know, what is this thing? Not knowing anything. You know, because we always know, right? When you look up in the sky every fucking night, dude, you see the same star constantly. I can't even explain myself. I'm not a scientist. Neither are you, anyone else. But it's like, you know, fuck it. I mean, you look up in the sky, you see the moon. You know what the fucking moon is. Does the moon switch places? Yeah, it does. But you could fucking notice it and you know what it is. Same thing with the constellations, the stars. There's the star in the fucking Big Dipper, right as there he is. The Orion constellation and shit. This is just shit I've learned just by looking up in the sky every fucking night. Standing outside, yeah. Doing shit looking up at the sky. Man. You definitely don't see the shit during the day, do you? And if you do see the shit during the day, I'm not looking up that much shit during the day. Because during the day, you're doing things on the ground, like faced. This is not even explainable. I don't know why I'm explaining myself. Anyways, so, you know. Anyways, you want to call it the mothership. Alright, there's somebody walking on the corner. And I don't recognize this person. I've never seen him before. But it crossed my mind as this thing is silent, with no sound. And it's coming over top of me. And it's a flashing white light. And see, you know, this person... I gotta explain this. You know, when a person, he was walking right by me, guys, and I'm trying to stare him down. I'm looking at him, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna ask him if he could just look up for a second. I was gonna say, hey, sir, can you just stop for a second walking and look up at this thing in the sky? Oh my gosh, and tell me, is it real? What is it? And he fucking say, well, you know, it's this or that, or it's a plane, it's a drone, it's a helicopter. It's like, thank you, sir, and I would go home. Like, that's good, because it did move away, like, you know, and it, like, I don't know. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Real One viewers through, and that's it. You just wanted to get it on wax. I've seen this multiple times. These things, whatever you want to call them, yeah, flying over the house, flying really close to me, down on. Don't understand why. And then there's like this mothership thing. It's, I don't know, it's bigger. And I don't even know if it drops them off or not. I think they're around and they become active or something. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. And the Real Rant viewer, you know, when you see you, man, he's tongue-tied. I'm telling you, it's not scary when you see what we're looking at. It's not scary pictures or anything, you know? It's not. Their stories are kind of scary if you've seen it. That's the problem. And then no sound is scary. I don't get why this thing isn't making sounds. Why? Even these things here don't make a sound. That's what everybody's saying, man. It's a 9-second fucking video. He's got a good camera. Wish I had that. When I'm seeing this shit. It's so low. Feels like I could throw a baseball at this shit. And hit it. They're just moving or whatever. He's moving. Things are pretty low. I don't understand what they're like what their mission, like what they are doing, or what they're on the way to do, or why they're becoming visible. If you want to say that. He's focusing in at that time. And he focuses. And that's that. So, you know, the real Rant reviewer, like I said, just wanted to put his experiences down. If there's anything else that we want to discuss, we'll discuss it. Just leave a comment about what you think. Fuck. Or not. Never watched this video, and I'll be fire in the sky in it the next couple of days or something. No, I'm joking. That won't happen. I'm not scared. No, I'm not scared. It doesn't scare me for some reason. It doesn't scare me like these stories we read. I do want to know what the fuck is going on, obviously, or what it is. I don't understand why I can't make a good visual on this thing when it's so low. And I don't understand why other people aren't seeing it. Because like I told you, that person that was tonight walking on the corner with me, he didn't even notice it, man. He didn't even notice. I think he noticed me, but he avoided me. But he didn't notice. You see people looking up at the sky, though, just standing in the corner. You would stop and say, hey, sir, you were right, or you would look up at what he's looking at. And then you know, it's the same thing the other night. There was a neighbor doing his just usual thing. He didn't notice shit, and I was standing right out there. He saw me. I was looking outside for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I was standing out in my backyard looking at this fucking phenomenon happen, unfold in front of my eyes, and this neighbor just went about his fucking night like nothing. No one else saw it. That's right, no one else did. I did. A trusted person did. I called them out for a split second to see this thing, and they said, "What? It's not a plane. It's not a drone." It was very quiet with no sound, and it was low. This person went back inside. I decided to stay outside, which was not the smartest idea, of course, but I didn't fucking care, man. I didn't care about having a camera or a phone, honestly, because this is what this person shot. Here it is. And I don't want to shoot the other thing I'm telling you about, the bigger object. That fucking mothership shit. I don't want to look for it. I don't want to Google about any stories about it. Something tells me just to fuck that thing off. Fuck these things off. Stop going outside at night. Stop looking up in the sky. I don't know why the frequency of seeing them is happening. Not even saying what these people were, myself. And it's just like, oh, they're just, you know, explain them. That's fine. I want the explanation, but then you gotta explain the no sound to me. You fucking have to. Because I hear airplanes every fucking day. And at night. And helicopters. I've heard them. I saw them. At night. Day. I'm fucking telling you, man. And you guys know at night where the stars are. You know what a fucking shooting star is. You know what shit is. And I'm convincing myself this shit is military shit. What kind of fucking pilot's in that shit? A glowing ball of light. Fucking eat him up. Fire him up. It's fucking shit to me. It's so quiet. And it crossed my mind to be a stealth fighter, a stealth jet, or some fucking shit. Whatever, man. Tell me that. It's fine. I wanted to tell the person that I called outside the first night the shit was happening, that saw it with me, to tell me that it was me being crazy. You know, me making something up in my mind. You know what I'm saying? But they couldn't. They saw it, and they told me, yes, it made no sound. It wasn't a plane. It wasn't a drone. Man, it wasn't a Chinese lanterns. It wasn't a balloon. Fuck, I wish it was. And it wasn't. And that's even disturbing more further. So this guy that's walking around the corner just tonight. Oh, man. I just don't want to fucking tell him. Because honestly, I don't want him in on it. I don't want him to notice it with me. Okay, that's number one. I don't want to fucking include him and make him aware. And then I don't want him to tell me the truth, that he doesn't know what it is. That it's not a plane, sir. He's going to tell me. And I don't want to fucking hear that. Sometimes the real Rant reviewer, it's scary, man, in a way. But I don't want to include this poor man into my life or to what I'm fucking seeing, because he's obviously not seeing it. And it's right over top of him and me. He just wants to get home like me, I guess. But I wanted to get home, obviously, but I never bring my cell phone with me on purpose. I don't have a camera. I don't have a high digital camera. If I did, yes, I would shoot this shit. But I don't want to shoot this shit. Because this is it right here, and I don't want to tempt it. I don't want to do nothing like that. I want to spend my time. It's wrong. To me, it's wrong. Spending my time doing this shit. It's not stargazing, is it? It's not teaching me anything educational, is it? To a lot better things. It's just walking home from a fucking store, minding my own business, stepping outside to throw out the trash, and this is what you get. Shit like this happening above you in a clear night sky. I'm just gonna end the fucking stream because I don't get it. I had to record though. I gotta put this shit on wax. I meant, with my voice. This is, I don't know what, flares. Oh yeah, this is what this person shot. This is exactly what I saw after seeing the so-called, like I'm describing, this mothership, whatever the fuck it was. It was big. It was silent. No sound. Tell me what the sound was. Fucking leave a comment. Tell me why this thing has no sound. And it didn't drop. Maybe it dropped these two things, but that's exactly what I saw. These two things right here. And one of them came over me. And the mothership did this. I'm done. I'm done with this fucking stream. You know what I'm saying? Just had to put it on wax. Had to put it on record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did not see 7. This is a lot. I didn't see these many. This many is too many. Didn't see that many, guys. I only saw 1, 2, and there's just like that. One was dimmer though. This is the bright one I saw. This is not my picture, but this is exactly what I saw. See, but there was something else in the sky around these things. It was bigger, larger. And to me, it was the same in the color, but a little bit different. It was a flashing light on, like a communicative light. Yeah, like it was communicating. Like these people say in these stories. The same fucking thing. You know what creeps me out the most? I'm going to point this out because it makes me want to cry or something. I don't know why. But these people are watching this fucking thing. That's the problem, see? Oh, man. That's the scary part. Every person's story that we read together, first of all, they describe the same thing. The second of all, they're watching it. And then it notices them watching it. It notices that it notices them. And that's the problem, see? And it comes towards them. It flew and followed it and vanished, blah, blah. Moved slowly with no sound. Same thing. Oh, shit. Slowly come towards the house, see? Hovered. Right above the tree line. It's low. It hovers. It's slow. It's silent. It notices the person. It's glowing red, and it comes towards the person's house. Every person's house. And it comes towards them. When it notices. Because they're looking at it too long. Or something. It's not that they're looking at it too long. It's like... And that's it, man. I'm speechless because I just don't know. This person's funny. Chinese lantern, seen them flying all the time. It's not funny. But I have considered that so hard. You know? That's what she said, right? It's so fucking real. Like, yeah, man. But these things are moving. Some of them move in a way that's... I'm not going to use the word intelligent, man. I'm just done and everybody's scared, right? The feeling of fear this thing puts in you. It's a strange feeling for a split second if you're not used to that feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's an awkward feeling. It's not a obviously it's not a good emotion to feel fear or confusion or not understand something when you're just looking at it. It's scary for anyone. It's like, I guess it's like reading words and you really can't understand what you're reading or seeing. It's very scary. It's very embarrassing. And you're ashamed. And you're scared to tell people. But hats off to these fucking people for telling the truth. Real Rant Reviewer gives them props. And anybody that watches this fucking video and leaves a comment, I fucking give you props. Even if you tell me I'm fucking nuts. Great. Or it's nothing, or it's an element, just shit that happens. That's cool, man. I'll take that. But this shit is happening too often to me, personally, and it's bothering me. That's all. It just fucking bothers me. That's all. It bothers me. It kind of ruins my peace. I don't want shit like this watching me. That's for damn sure. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to give it attention, or I'm not. I was minding my own business. Minding my own business, man. Just walking home from the store. Like I said, taking out the trash one night. Doing my thing. Just normal things you would do. And you just look up for that split fucking second on a clear night, And this is what you get. I don't know. And the mothership, like I'm telling you about, that's dropping these things off, or that this thing is communicating with, or following orders from. Feels like this mothership thing, or this bigger fucking object, is like a shapeshifter or something. I don't know what the fuck. I'm done. These people got the same fucking story. So sick to my stomach, honestly. This guy's story here, this person here. I know it sounds crazy, they start off with. I know it does. My wife and I saw objects in the sky. See, now look, they're watching it, right? People too. Same thing. They're with a neighbor. He's with his wife or whatever. Took a picture. But there were many, right? So there's many of them. They're taking pictures of these things, right? Okay, I'm explaining this. What they do is they're so fucking scared, and they want to know why people aren't calling or coming around or looking up in the sky as well. And that's the same thing I was thinking. Why that phenomenon on the ground? With people being blinded by this shit, not seeing it. Don't get it. I'm not special. Fucking A. I don't want to be. I called the airport, right? This person got so scared they called the airport, the news, and the cops. But no one saw it. Because they're thinking, no, somebody's got to see. And that's what I was thinking. This guy walking right by me, this neighbor getting into his car. I'm like, well, he's going to... fuck. He's going to look up and see this shit. Buddy. Just me watching this like I'm a fucking dwee-dwee. It's pretty funny. Anyways, joke's on me, right? What was it? Tell me what it was. Everybody's got the same story, but this person right here, they say it were not planes. Not planes. They don't go into further detail. But they said it's something about the late 60s. This has been happening a long time. Fucking long time. I believe it's been happening since the age of mankind, if you want to say. Actually, I want to say it's happened before the creation of man. Man's only been... Once man was created, he noticed these things once he looked up in the sky. Shit. I'm done. Alright, but this is it. This is from 8 years ago, and I just wanted to point out as well, everybody left comments from 8 years ago mostly, and they've never been heard from again. As you can see here, 8 years is a long time, and they're talking about the same fucking thing. And, No follow-ups. No follow-up stories. No replies. Nothing. This is 8 years ago. Nothing. I'm sure these people are still around, right? I don't want to click their personal shit at all. It's bad enough. I'm trying to give them props though for telling their stories. Shit. 8 years ago, where the fuck are they? They see these red orbs. They see this mothership, this fucking thing in the sky. These orbs that going over their houses. Next thing you know, they're fucking not heard from again. Is that gonna be me? Shit, is that gonna be me? Because I saw these things and they noticed me and I noticed them? What does that mean, man? This guy got exactly what these little red things are, these flares. Oh, fuck. What's more impressive? What do you want from the real viewer? I don't want to get involved. I don't want to go out there with a camera. I don't want to go buy a camera, and I don't want to study this shit or get into this shit at all. I'm the real brand reviewer, man. I'm just gonna put this shit on paper, and that's it. And I did it. It's hard to get through, but I fucking did it. I didn't want it to. I didn't want to get into this shit, but it has to be Rant reviewed. Wow. Let's just point out these two stories and then end this fucking stream. This is from 2 months ago and 3 months ago, so these people, maybe they're like me. See, I'm thinking they're like me, and they just recently saw this shit. Oh, man. And I don't know if they've been heard from again. This person has no picture now. Wow. What does that mean? And these two stories here, combined them. So in 1987, this person, right? And then we're ending this fucking stream after this. I'm done. Saw UFOs, right? UFOs, more than one. She watched them for about 10 minutes. So she's watching them, right? For 10 minutes. Okay? Just so I watched them for a while, yeah. I won't say it was 10 minutes. Maybe it felt quick, I don't know. I was fucking watching them, though. They didn't notice me until a little bit, till they wanted to or something. Excuse me. Oh, man. They talked to each other using lights, this person says, and they were in formation. One in front, two more behind. Oh, man, fuck. So, yeah. So they're talking to each other in some way with the lights. I don't know, maybe. I mean, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't want to break that down right now. I already talked about it early in the stream, I believe. Anyways, formation. I don't know about that shit. People use the word formation, right? When they see UFOs, the first thing you think is military. Military aircraft or military procedure, military movement, maneuvers. So when you're using lights and they went formation. Now these lights, 1, 2, 3, the 7 lights, they're in some kind of formation, but are they really? I mean, because this one right here is like up here doing its own thing, and like I told you, from when I saw that the other night, these things here, one of them just did what the fuck it wanted. This is what I saw. One here and one here. One was dim. This one went off. Like, this one told it. Maybe they did communicate then. And this brighter one just came towards me. After it kind of noticed. After this mothership thing went the fuck away. Not even going to discuss that anymore. I'm so tired of that. The thing is fucking crazy. And these things alone, I don't know what the fuck their purpose is. And this one was brighter and it came right over me. And that's it. And I lost it. I fucking lost it because I took my attention off it. And maybe then it takes the attention off me. And this one, maybe it sent this one off. It's like, get the fuck out of here. And this one did disappear. It went to the right and disappeared. Maybe it did go over other houses. I don't know what the fuck it did. But I know what this one did. I know what the mothership did. It kept going. Just kept going past these lights. And just kept going, slow and silent and huge. And flashing a white light. And then the red lights. So, dead lights. Dead lights. We'll fucking call them. These fucking dead lights, man. But anyways, this person's story here is crazy because it's just I understand what they're feeling here. Watched it for a while. It noticed. See, now looks and she says it, right? Or she notices. So she's smoking a cigarette, which is what you would do late at night or at night, right? Fuck yeah, in 87. What else is there to do? Smoke a cigarette, man. And the person noticed that one in front was coming towards me. See? So, yeah, there was some kind of communication there. Something broke off. One of them broke off, so it's not formation. See, it's able to break off and do its own thing. It's able to think freely, these things. These things are able to communicate, think freely, to act, to plan, to notice, to see, to hear, to be silent, to be stealthy, maybe even not to be. That's for damn sure, because that's so fucking bright and the movement is different. They're not hiding. They're just and no one else noticing but you at the time. If you looking up, I don't fucking know. No one else is noticing. Anyways, this person got so scared that it was coming towards them. Yes, I felt that feeling. The real Rant Well viewer is gonna tell you the truth. Did it scare me than like any horror movie or something? Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I was probably afraid of more fucking killers on the ground. Like a Michael Myers or some fucking Chucky. Chucky. I don't know. But no, for real though, the shit was a little freaky for sure. I felt the feeling like this person did. I want to be honest with you. Once she notices that this thing's coming in front of her or coming towards her, over her home, whatever you want to say, notices her and starts moving towards her quietly and silently, she runs. Or he runs, whoever the fuck it is, runs for the barn. And she waits there until this thing goes away. That's crazy, because I felt that. It was giving me chills. I'm done. Fuck. Excuse me, I blew into the mic again, because I'm just done. It's bad talk. We can't be talking like this. Can we? These people haven't been seen in 8 years. Since commenting on this post. I'm not commenting on it, that's for sure. Just telling you the truth and what is on there, and that's it. This is done. Anyways, in Newfane, New York, this is the last one we're covering. I'm at this fucker. Newfane, New York, July 20. This is so brand new here. The latest one. Well, they're watching fireworks. It's the Lake of Ontario. And I see these reddish lights, right? Man, it's exactly what I kind of saw, but without the... And the triangle with the reddish lights following the street. See, it's kind of like a triangle, but it's not. It's hard to explain. It's good, though. Appeared in the sky with no sound at all. That's it, guys. That's it right there. The big problem here is that there's no sound with these fucking things. It's so low. So fucking low. Like I told you, it's so low, these objects. The bigger ones, the smaller ones here. Doesn't matter. Look how fucking low this one was. But it's so low when it comes over you that I feel like I could throw a baseball at it. I really fucking do. But it's so quiet. So silent. But so low. And yeah, slow and like methodical. That's the word. Fucking methodical. In its movement, in its approach of you. Anyways, this person... Oh, man, done. Oh, gosh. Okay, the no sound thing, right? Explain that shit to me, somebody. I don't give a fuck. Tell me what it was. A vacuum cleaner? Tell me some shit, man. I mean, tell me why they had no fucking sound. A stealth fighter jet? I don't give a fuck. Okay, tell me something. Something I can comprehend and get logical with. Appeared in the sky with no sound at all and then disappeared one by one. Okay. Then another UFO was going over houses on the next street. It's separated from the rest. See? Just like that one. Or whatever we read before. Shit. This is weird. And the UFO was going over houses in the street separated from the rest of the UFO. What does it mean by that? Then the other UFO was going over houses on the next street. So it was separated from the rest of the UFO. Maybe they're talking about the triangular as one. Anyways, it was flying very fast over the houses. When I saw it was slow. It did move fast though, yes. She's right. Or he's right. Fucking... Oh, it did move fast towards me and slowed down once it got closer. Gosh. And that's it. I'm fucking done. Every story's the same. My story's the same. And I'm sticking to that shit. And that's it. And whoever shot these pictures, hats off to them. That's fucking real. That's real. This video is real. This 9-second fucking video. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's ET. It's something out of this fucking world. That's for sure. It's not of this world. That's my belief. 100,000%. Whatever this fucking shit is, it's not of this world. It's not man-made. Man has nothing to do with this shit. If man did, we'd be able to explain it. If it was man-made, man would be able to explain what he has created. Are you fucking joking? But it's not man-made. That's why man, us, we cannot explain what the fuck we're seeing, or what the fuck I'm seeing, what you're seeing, or what this is recording. What is that shit? Chinese lanterns, boys and girls. Fuck out of here. Anyways, planets moving towards your house. It's a new one. Pluto coming over my home after it notices me. Fucking watching it. There's one more thing I want to say, and I'm ending this fucking stream because I'm done talking about it. Like I said, if I disappear from the fourth kind or something, don't contact Mila Jovovich. Don't contact nobody, because these people here that have left these comments and their experiences of these things have not responded in 8 years. Look at this, everyone involved. 8 years, 8 years. And the post is not closed, guys. See? You click shit. Leave a comment myself. So 8 years of it. You know? 8 years. No one. This is the same person from 2 months ago, though. See? Wait. Karen Henry here. The one with no profile picture all of a sudden. Yeah, she saw the UFO 3 months ago. Okay. She comes down. She comes back a month ago. Where is she? What did she say a month ago? There she is again. 2 months ago. Okay. What did she say? With everything happening in this world right now, why not have another civilization? The fuck? Maybe the UFO we're watching are planet for a reason that we don't understand. Think about that. There are lots of planets in our solar system. Why are the UFOs visiting us? Could our planet Earth have the resources on us don't have their advanced technology and science? Never say there's no way to feel too many people around the globe witness UFOs for a lot of years. Okay, whatever. Karen Henry's, I guess, still around, right? Well, hats off to you. But these people are from fucking 8 years ago, man. This person's from 4 months, just leave a question mark. Sure, they're around. But anybody that's seeing this shit really ain't coming back, huh? Is that what they're trying to tell me? The real Rant Review will not be reviewing movies anymore, and serial killers and every fucking thing that he wants? No? He won't be ranting on anything anymore. Because he's going home with ET, apparently. Seeing this shit. Right here. And the Mothership. I'm not looking up the Mothership. Curiosity killed the cat. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna pull a fucking Amityville Horror and not tell you what the fuck I saw that night. to read the book. Fucking hey, man. I don't want to involve anymore in this shit that I already am. Pull a George Lutz and not tell you and shit because it's for your own benefit. Done. I suggest when you go outside at night, don't fucking look up in the sky. Don't sightsee with the telescope. Because you'll see shit like that. And I don't want to see it. I don't want to tape it. And like I said, I don't have the fucking camera. And even if I did have the camera to get a clear visual around with, I'm not doing it. I don't care. I don't care about the clicks. I don't care about the views. Don't give a fuck. Because the real Rant reviewer is telling the truth till his last fucking gasp. And that's it. I'm Rant reviewing everything and anything that I love to talk about. Because I love to talk. And rant. Who doesn't? I love all of you. And that's it. Keep your fucking head up, man. No, don't keep your head up to the sky. Please. Keep it down to the ground or level in front of you. Because, holy shit. Just like I told you, man. Oh, man. Even the jungle, the ocean shit, you know. The Amazon, the ocean shit we have not discovered. Space, sky. This shit's coming from another... I don't think it's E.T. I don't. I'm not going to discuss what I think what I know it is. I'm done with that shit. Just, you know, anybody out there, you know what I'm saying, from 8 years ago on this posting here, please respond to this Facebook. Yeah, no, not to this Facebook shit. Please respond to this YouTube video, the Real Rant Review, and leave a comment that you're still around and have not been the fourth kinded. If you have been fourth kinded, I will contact Mila Jovovich right away. See, I still got my sense of humor and shit, my bright personality, don't I? Fucking hey, right? Because, you know, I was scared. I am scared. There's no doubt about it. But I have, you know, I have other reasons not to be scared, and I can't be scared for myself. You know, I'm not gonna fucking go into those reasons. You know, this is something I don't call on. I don't want on. And we all want to just be going about our lives. And that's it. I just want to go about my business. But I want to say one more thing. I'm done. I'm cutting this fucking stream. I'm hitting it off. Jeez, all the best to these people. Hopefully they do comment. 8 years, 8 years, 8 years. Never heard from again. Never to comment once again. Strange. It's kind of like I want to say one in this stream right now. On this note, it's kind of like what I feel is oh fuck me, is seeing. This is gonna sound really strange and a little weird, but listen to me. Metaphorically speaking, seeing these things and experiencing them, it kind of feels like seeing a murder down a dark alleyway happening, or you know, or a domestic more than a domestic thing happening. It's a murder. You know, a fight, like looking down in that dark alleyway, and you're the only one that notices this fight between these two people down this dark alley. See, exactly what it's like seeing this shit up in the sky at night, and there's people around you that are just going about their business. They don't see it, or they don't notice it, or they don't want to. They're just not. Oh fuck. And like I said, someone I trust. I did see it with me because I did call them out to see it because this thing was fucking with me. It wasn't fucking with me. It was just. I didn't feel it was. I don't want to talk about it. So, anyways, like I said, it's like looking down that alleyway and seeing this murder happen. When I think about it as someone in a knife fight with no knife, you know, so someone's trying to stab someone to death, and that's what it looks like. You know, it's like, do you go down that dark alley? You know. Do you go down and intercept or interject yourself into this situation knowing that you're seeing something that you're not supposed to see? And if so, you do see it, how would you act? How would you react down to looking at this alleyway murder happening? You know, would you want to take your camera out? Of course, get it on tape. Would you say, no, it's time is of the essence, I want to just, you know, watch this or witness this? I don't fucking know. Would you run? Would you? But you know what it's like? Exactly like that, because it's like you shouldn't be seeing it. And it puts you in that moment. It puts you in that feeling you shouldn't be seeing this. See? And when you're looking down that dark alley, and if that murderer or that person that stabs that person, and he notices that you're watching him and you're watching this unfold, guess what he does? He comes towards you, right? Just like these people are saying. Just like everybody's fucking saying. These things, You notice them? That killer down the alleyway, trying to get away with murder and not be seen. If you notice him, just like these people are saying, guys, people of all ages, people of all kinds, all aliens listening, fuck you. Um, they will react. Look at this shit. This fucking thing. It's nothing, right? It's nothing scary. The mothership is the fucking problem. And I'm not bringing that up in pictures. But anyways, these people are so freaked out what they're seeing that they're running. Did I run? No. Did I think about running? Yes. 100%. And these people haven't been heard from 8 years. Where are you? Fuck. What does that mean for me, the real Rant reviewer, when I'm seeing this shit constantly? At night. Never during the day. I don't go outside during the day. I do. Yeah, I do. But I don't look up in the sky. I don't know. I don't fucking care to know. And that's that. So like I said, it's a scary thought to look down a dark alleyway, guys, and see a murder happen and see the murderer see you. Notice it. Notice him, what he's doing, and then come at you, towards you, to scare you off or to kill you, to finish you off, to keep things quiet. And exactly what these things do. Once you watch them and they notice you, noticing them, they come to you. Come to you. They good try to scare you, right? It's all about fear, putting the fear into you to scare you off. And all these people in this the post I showed you, all their stories are the same, and their feelings are the same, which is scared, fear, and to run. And a lot of them did, and no one else around them noticing, or there's no sound of these objects. And even that big ass, like I'm calling it, mothership, whatever the fuck it is, that's dropping these things. Or this thing is like reminds me, the mothership reminds me of these little orbs here. These little orange orbs remind me of little bees. And the mothership, I'm calling it the fucking mothership, like Independence Day is crazy. This is nuts. And like I'm fucking telling you, it's like the queen bee, and these little red or orange orbs, whatever the fuck they are, they're just at the whim or the orders, the mercy at this big fucking mothership thing. And it's huger than these things, and it's quiet, just like them, just quiet, too quiet, guys. And when I was outside watching this, I did notice that there was not, wow, I'm getting emotional, it's sick. It was not like a cricket for me. I didn't remember hearing a cricket like I usually do. A bird, the wind. Fuck, I always hear the wind, guys. It was such a silent, calm night. There wasn't a fucking star close to these things. I don't know. Is there a star close to these things in this video? No. There's not other stars or planets or the moon. Nothing right now. It's just you could see these things are... And I'm tired of fucking talking about it. You see? I've seen the shooting stars. We all know the constellations, where they are every night. Fuck. I'm done, man. Fucking through with this shit. The real rant reviewer wanted to rant review UFO sightings. He wanted to rant review a couple. I did show you a couple here. These videos, yeah, I know it's fucking stupid. There's not much proof of anything. But the point was that these stories all match, that we went through. This footage, these pictures. This, I believe, is a different picture, obviously, than this. This is from the same video here, I believe. But they're identical in movement, in look, in story. And everything checks out, like I'm telling you. These people, just like I experienced, just like I've seen them, people are noticing them. And that's when the thing starts to move towards them. If they refuse, it gives them whatever time to look at it or do whatever the fuck it wants. And then it says, listen, you red orbs, go over here. Get the fuck out of here. And, oh man, I'm done. I don't know what their purpose is. That's the only thing I'm saying is, like, these people here 8 years ago, okay, so this person, where are they? Like, where did they go 8 years ago? Why aren't they back? Why haven't they spoken? Fucking comment, dude, on my video. Jacoby Jube's Mike, who saw a UFO a year ago, just suddenly appeared in the sky as a glowing red orb, and it slowly came towards his house. See, he saw it, right? And then it goes down. Then it comes towards his house. Then it goes over his fucking house. Once he sees it, once he's watching it. I don't know. He's not describing how long he watched it like the other people are, and like I am. You know, how long? This guy's got a 9-second video, but it's exactly what I've seen. As far as the red orbs go, not the fucking mothership shit. I'm telling you, I can't believe I'm saying mothership. I don't want to look that shit up. I'm done. This is exactly here, but oh fuck. So it comes towards his house. Why does it come towards his house? Why did it come towards mine or me? What's its purpose? What is it gonna do? Then what's it gonna do, man? Fucking Independence Day in my home? Put a spy camera on my roof? No. That's not its fucking purpose. And I'm telling you, I just told you before what his fucking purpose was to these people and to me. Every single person got creeped and ran inside. Or called the fucking police. Or whatever. They were in fear. So it was simple. That's as simple as that. It was meant to just scare them for attention or fear. It likes to do that. Whatever. It's a fucking kid rocks off on doing it. You know? So, me personally, I wanted to know. I wanted to watch it because, you know, I wasn't scared. You know, honestly, I was not. Was I scared for a split second? You fucking ain't right. Especially when there's someone walking right by me and people are walking by me like nothing. They don't hear it. They don't see it. It makes me think I'm crazy or that I'm going crazy. You know, like all the movies I reviewed, that I'm seeing these things because I'm getting dementia or Alzheimer's is kicking in or something. But no, because I told someone outside the one night that I saw it, the second night or the first night I saw it, whatever you want to fucking say, and they someone I trusted, man. And I said, "You hear this thing?" They said, "No, because there's nothing to hear. Obviously, there's nothing to fucking hear. It's soundless. That's even a word." And that's what it wants. It's big. I called this person out to see, like I told you, the mothership. Okay? And that's it. Fuck that. After this thing went further, it dropped the orbs here, or the orbs didn't drop from it. I don't know. They just appeared. Yeah, I told it. I don't fucking want to talk about it anymore. And these people will tell you the same shit, I guess, because they haven't been heard from 8 years. So, yeah. Slowly coming towards his fucking house. What's the purpose of that? I told you the purpose. And you're telling me, Real Rant Reviewer, you know, what the fuck? Like, that's so simple a purpose, and what does that give it? You know, like what is that solving or doing? Man, you guys, come on, be real. It's a human trait. Obviously, you know that when you wait behind a door, right? You have your little friend come over and you fucking put on a mask and you fucking scare the shit out of them, right? You put it on TikTok, you put it on YouTube, right? You get 35 million views off a prank or of scaring someone half to death. You know how much fucking elation and adrenaline you get even from that brief scare behind that door? You know? Imagine a whole setup of scares, a haunted house, or telling someone some bad news and pranking them that way. These things do the same thing. They come over towards you to scare you, to get you to run into the barn, like this person did in like 1987. Wow. In 87, she sit down. This person says they watched it for 10 minutes, and then they were talking to each other using lights. Now I can't confirm or deny that shit, and I'm not gonna even go there because I'm not a scientist and I don't know if these things are, you know, what the fuck? How can you even write that? You know, no offense to this person. I respect them for even putting down their encounter or their experience, but or their, you know, you can't say that these things are communicating using their lights. Yes, the lights are flashing. They get dimmer, they get brighter, and it looks like it's an airplane at sometimes, or like just like an airplane flash, but it's not. And these red orbs don't flash. They get dim. that they want. They disappear if they want. They do what they want. But they don't do what they want. Because, man, damn it. Done. Anyways, I'm fucking done. So anyways, this fucking thing, this person was so fucking scared they ran into a barn. Because it came towards them just like it did me. See? But they ran inside. They ran inside a barn. And they said, look, here's where I'm telling you that the only purpose of this coming towards you and noticing you when you're watching it is because fear. So I can describe to you. Because this person says, but I think because of the barn, it was metal. Or the shed, calling it a bunny barn here, was metal. I don't think they could find me? Question mark. So this person is confused to why in 87 this thing couldn't find her. Couldn't finish her or find her or open the door or come towards her more. Why? Because it was in metal was keeping them away? No. Obviously it wasn't because of metal. Because man, I gotta explain this shit. Because the only purpose was not to abduct her, or take her, or kill her, or it was just to scare her. That's all. And it did that. As you see, look how fucking scared. This person still remembers this incident. It happened in 1987. They're writing it 2 months ago. It's the only person that is... I don't know if they're still around. This person went... Well, these people went off the grid, it looks like. Fuck me. Fuck me. Comment on my shit. If you're alive. These people. If you've seen anything like this. If you think you know what it is. If you have an opinion on what it is. If you think I'm crazy. I should go see a doctor. Please tell me. Oops. Nothing but bad news, right? Anyways, I'm gonna end this fucking stream here. New Fane here. Man, these sightings are just months apart, and they're close to when I hear him now. This person saw 3 red lights and the triangle with reddish lights. See, the triangle, I believe, is the mothership. What I saw, it didn't have red lights. Yeah, it did. Fuck me. Oh man, one of them had red lights the first night. The second night didn't. It's all white lights. But it was triangular. I can't see. It's so low, but I can't hear anything from it, and I can't fucking see what it is. Like, can't make it out completely with the naked eye. And it's so low that I should be able to, but I cannot. It doesn't want me to. It doesn't need me to. It's not for me. It's not for you. It doesn't fucking care. It can do whatever it wants. Scare the shit out of you. That's its purpose. That's it gets its rocks off, so to speak. Anyways, this person here, shit, that went fucking faceless after this shit, said that appeared in the sky with no sound. See, they're all saying no sound, no sound. And that's what I'm telling you, no sound. And then they disappeared, right? But then she says this one UFO broke off from the other ones. Exactly. So here's like a couple of them, 7 of them. And that's exactly what I saw. These 2, I only saw 2. They were just about that. This one was the brightest. This one got dimmer, and this one was kind of like dimming out. And this one it felt like this one was telling it, like, fuck off, you know, I got this. And that's when this one, the brightest one, started coming towards me at a fast rate of speed, yes, and then slowed down as it got closer to me to kind of scope me out, you know, to kind of see what I would do. And when it saw that I didn't move, or I didn't react, or run into the fucking barn, or run into the house, or call the cops, you know, it disappeared. That's it. Disappeared. But it came back it didn't come back. It came back in another form the next night, which was tonight. It came back bigger and better, didn't it? Fuck. Anyways, so this person here, 3 months ago, oh gosh, no sound, right? Goes over houses. What's the purpose? Like I said, going over houses. Does it have It's not a helicopter, so that it's not going over houses with infrared to catch grow houses. You know that. I've seen that. I've heard helicopters do that on a constant basis at night. They're loud as fuck. Shake your fucking house doing it. Man, guys, fuck. I wish it was. These things, whatever the fuck they are. Don't care. Do I? And that's that. So everyone has the same story, and no one's been heard from 8 years since. So anyone that's on the post about this shit, please update. What the fuck is happening to you? I'm not going to contact any of these people. That would be wrong, obviously. I'm not doing that. But if you got your own experience, let me fucking know. Look at this. One more and that's done. It's crazy shit. See, this person here, I saw a UFO a couple years ago. I thought it was a plane, right? But I didn't see the red blinking lights. Stop there. I thought it was a plane, but I didn't see the red blinking lights. So it wasn't this. Okay? These are red lights. She didn't see the red blinking lights. Alright. I'm with her on it for a second here. Stay with her on it. I thought it was a plane, right? I want it to be a plane. Trust me, I'm praying it is. It's not. I thought it was a plane, but I didn't see the red blinking lights. It's nighttime, right? Obviously, she didn't see the fucking lights, so she's not seeing the red shit. It moved towards me so fast. Lit. Stopped. Hovered over the field. Took off. She was scared shitless like everybody else, right? Alright. It's from 8 years ago. She's not heard from. But anyways, so fucking simple, right? To me, I saw this tonight. And that's that. That's it. Saw it tonight, what she saw. I didn't see the red lights at all tonight. It was bright, like a star. It wasn't a star. When I realized it wasn't a star, it started to move towards me. And there was nothing but white lights. I didn't see a red light on it tonight. The other night I did. Fuck it. And it lit, stopped, hovered. Yeah, it hovers. It like does what it wants, but it doesn't do what it wants. It's not like super fast and shit. I don't know. It is super fast. I can't say that because it fucking moved from... I'm done with this stream. I'm done. I just wanted it on fucking Rant Review Wax. This shit. And I won't get it on tape. Don't care. That's it. This is the only fucking video live stream that I'm ever gonna do about it. That's it. Like these people, they disappeared. I'm not fucking disappearing. I like doing rant reviews. Fuck this, man. And it's not military. It's not military. I wish it was. I explained earlier the reasons why it's not military. Could be explained if it was man-made. This thing ain't no fucking man-made objects. Whatever the fuck it is, its only purpose is to confuse and cause hysteria, cause confusion, cause rumors, cause fear, panic, all negative feelings. Because if you read these stories, what do these people feel when they're watching this shit? Fear, scared, nervous, confusion, run, panic. Okay. I felt it when I'm watching this shit. I felt it. But I didn't let it eat me. You know what I'm saying? You don't let it eat you. You don't run into the barn. I thought about it. I felt it. I felt like running in the house. Yes, I told you that several fucking times. But I fought that feeling, didn't I? I stood the fuck out there. That's the way it is. And once it noticed I wasn't backing off, and I had, not gonna say certain words or certain phrases right now, but whatever the fuck it was, it released or whatever, it went away. But it came, trying to come back. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, I was gonna ask the guy walking, like I told you, fuck it, what it was. If he sees this, if he hears it. So I was gonna ask him if he heard it, because if he said no, then I was gonna say, well, you shouldn't you? If it's a fucking plane or a helicopter or a drone or whatever the fuck it is, man-made, we should be able to hear a sound. It has an engine of some kind. A man on a jetpack, he'd be fucking waving and shit. I'd be able to see him or something. But this thing is so knowledgeable about its surroundings and who's watching it that it just stays like incognito in the dark. Like I said, I've never seen anything like this during the day. It's all been at nighttime. Every sighting I've ever seen has been at night. Don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I'm done with this fucking stream. I'm done explaining this shit or giving my thoughts or my rant review on it. I told you what I saw. I told you why I did this video. And yeah, man, I'm not trying to scare you on some Halloween shit. I'm really not. This is it. The rant review is telling you a true story. I got really scary stories for fucking real life, but this is real life. Rant reviewer's seen the shit. Like I said, it's not my video. It's somebody else of exactly what I've seen. These objects, but yeah, and the same stories. Yep, same thing. Coming over the houses, seeing you, and everybody has the same story. And I have the same one. After you're watching these things, they come over to you. And a lot of people just get the fucking hit the bricks. And that's cool, man. And some don't. Some sit there and record with a good camera like this fucking guy has, or a good picture taken like this. Wow. I don't have this equipment, and I just don't want to get involved. All right, this is as far as I'm getting involved. Is even bringing the research up. I blew this off. I told you for a couple of days. Okay, because I didn't want to do any of this shit. Ever since it started, I don't want to do it. I don't want to fucking do it, but I had to do it in case like I told you, I'm Mila Jovovich. Contact her if I get fucking fourth kind, please. Contact Richard Dreyfuss if I get third kind encountered. No, I'm joking. Contact Robert Patrick in case I get fired in the sky. No, again, playing around with the shit because you gotta have a sense of humor and some negative things. Because to me, this is not a positive, cool thing. It doesn't feel that way. These people here that saw it too, 8 years ago, never been heard from again. They don't say it's positive. They're not describing it as positive, their stories at all, or fondly. Their memories aren't fond of this shit. Neither is mine. And that's it. I won't discuss the Mothership. Fucking calling it the Mothership still. Can't believe this shit. This thing is weird. And this man that was walking, I couldn't do it, guys. I couldn't fucking ask him to look up. Just couldn't. I felt stupid. And that's the feeling we always want to fight. But I let it get, the real review let that shit get to him. Because I just didn't want to involve this man. All he's doing is going to the store like me. The corner store to get fucking milk or something. And what, I tell him to look up at this thing he shouldn't be seeing? And, he just wants to go home. So I let him go home. These things let him go home. They didn't let me go home. What the fuck it wanted. Well, like I said, I know what it wanted. It wanted to scare me. But it didn't get that, so reminds me of it a little bit. Like, it feeds off fear. But that's the truth. Like I said, guys, when you scare somebody, it's that simple. You get a rush. You know what you get. And that's just it. You get your rocks off, you get your kicks in. And that's all there is to do, isn't there, in life? What do you think? I think alien species would think the same fucking way. Don't care what they look like or anything or how advanced you think they are. I'm not saying there's aliens out there at all. Because I don't think they are aliens. I don't. Whatever this shit is, it's not aliens, it's not military, it's not elemental phenomenon, environmental. Look at this clear sky. How is that? There's not lightning, there's not any clouds. I said it's just a reflection. You can explain it as a reflection from the picture. Oh, fuck. I wish there was clouds and lightning and shit to explain these phenomena in the sky, or stars or planets or fucking great balls of fire. Whatever, man. This guy was driving his car and he noticed. Just something you noticed. It's like, what the fuck? Don't want to notice it, though. The still picture from it. Just not scary looking, but when you're looking at it happening, it's scary. There's no doubt, but you have to know how to handle it. I really do believe that, guys. In a panic situation, a weird, not understanding, confusing situation, your greatest ally, your greatest key to victory, to stabilization in that moment is, yeah, man, to fight the fear, to be calm and get your mind to control your body and your heart to stay still. That no matter what happens or what you see, you're going to be fine. It's not going to hurt you. And if it does hurt you, you're going to be okay no matter what. So you got to, I don't know, think something like that to that fucking point. Fight or flight, right? Mm-hmm. Fight or flight, people. That's what it's coming down to. It's really what it's coming down to. Fight or flight. The real Rant Reviewer wants you to fight. Don't flight. Fucking A. These things are in flight. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining me for this long ass fucking live stream. I couldn't get off it. The Rant Reviewer is the real Rant Reviewer. I love to rant on all kinds of shit. I will continue to rant for hours and hours and days and weeks and months and years, if possible. If these fucking things let me. Anyways, great joining me. Thank you guys all for joining me. I love every single one of you. I wish protection for every single one of you, I swear. I mean, don't know. Just stay the fuck inside, man. As much as possible. What the fuck? And that's it. And if you know if any of these people, any of these people that we've seen tonight, 8 years ago, still around, let me know what's happened to them that have seen these things. They're still around. I'll let you know if I am. Anyways, the stream has been way too fucking long, as you can see. And I just love every single one of you. Oh, shit. And I'm not doing the Mothership shit. I'm not. I told myself on the stream I wouldn't do it. I just do these little red flares because they looked to me to be the less scary of the incidences that I witnessed. Fuck, man. Yeah, I could say I witnessed. Or someone else witnessed as well. Because like I said, I called them outside to watch it. Or just to see it. They were not able to. It's a hard situation, guys. You would understand it, but you wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not talking the sightings or what's happening with that, or talking about why I can't do certain things or why certain things can't be done at certain times to either capture what I'm seeing or experiencing, or have someone else back it up and tell you. You wouldn't buy it, because it'd be like a magician. I'd be David Blaine or Chris Angel. I'd be paying people off, basically, you think, to back my story. But these people I don't know, and I'm not paying any of them, am I? These are fucking people that experienced the same fucking thing and had the same reaction. They did the same thing to them, and they haven't been heard for 8 years. That's it. They go off the grid. Is that going to happen to me, the real Rant Reviewer? You're not hear from me. I hope not. But they all got the same fucking story and the same feelings here, guys. You're seeing the same thing. Starting from way back. And I believe it goes further. But who gives a shit, right? It's not a plane. It's not fucking military. Stop saying that. Leave a comment. Fucking convince me this shit is military. It's not. How the fuck is it military? If it was man-made, man would explain it. Fuck. The government's already acknowledged a lot of things they haven't. In the past. They're already acknowledging a lot. Why? Why? Why is this ramping up? What is it leading to? Is it leading to something? What do they want it to lead to? fuck me, man. I don't want to get into that shit, what I think. What I really, really, really rant, review, and think. But anyways, they're taking their sweet time, obviously. I don't think they're taking their sweet time. I think their time is short. Hence why we're seeing more and more, whatever you want to fucking call it, sightings, phenomena, UFOs, lights in the sky, sounds in the sky. Weird shit, you know? Because it's little time left. Time left for what, you asked the Real Rant Reviewer? What? Real Rant Reviews, baby. I need more time now. But, you know, this is the kind of shit I'm seeing, and I'm scared at times. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm bothered by it. I'm bothered by it. Because it's 2 nights in a row. It's this, and this was one night. Gosh, I'm stopping this shit. I keep telling myself that. Never doing this again. Never talking about it again. But anyways, this shit here. Who knows, might even be heard from again, like these fucking people from 8 years ago. It's crazy. And that's it. You know, whatever the fuck it is. Like I said, the only purpose that it has is fear. It's funny. It's like, haha, you know, it gets its rocks off, it gets its kicks off, and that's it. And it's the bottom line. It's as simple as that. I know it's so fucking hard to understand. But once you notice this thing and see it, it will notice you. And that's it. Simple as that. It will notice you. It will try to scare you. Think what? Run into the barn like this person did in '87. Or run into your house. Or call the cops like these people did. These poor people here. Calling the cops. No one's seeing it but them. People are right next to them. They're not hearing it. They're not seeing it. It's crazy. Why? Because it's meant to fear you. Anyways, it accomplishes its mission because movies come out that, well, you know, like The Fourth Kind, like the, oh god, Dreamcatcher. There's so fucking many these alien movies, right? Fire in the Sky, and they're doing experiments, and they're being abducted, right? Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Nobody likes to be abducted and kidnapped and experimented on. There's no fucking doubt. But let me explain to you. This has happened already in the past on a massive scale. A sicker fucking scale. You don't need aliens to create aliens from outer space to come do it. You got human beings that did it, and that do it today on Earth, you know? So you gotta be reality with yourself and logical. I know what you want. We all want it, but you'll never have it till it's too late. Till it passes you the fuck by. Because you ain't looking up in the sky. Damn. Anyways, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Like I said, I don't want to capture any footage for clickbait or for clicks or likes or views. I don't fucking care. The River Van never cared about that. He cares about telling the truth to every single one of you about everything. We're reviewing movies, killers, people, places, times, events. You know it. Call it. Objects, things, videos, internet. Don't give a fuck, man. We're rolling out. Not gonna let anything scare us. But if I'm not heard from, shit, in 8 years, God, don't tell me that's true. Let's see, this picture here interests me to click, but it really interests me. Because there's like red orbs here and shit like we see, but I don't know what he's trying to say with it. I don't. He says, yeah, so I don't think we're alone in the universe, and he has a picture there, but I just don't want to click it, man. Don't want to go any further research. I had this up for, I don't know, 2 days. These tabs, and I didn't want to go any further with the research on the mothership I saw. I'm calling it the stupid fucking mothership from like Independence Day, but the thing was different than these orbs, or whatever the fuck these are. These little minions of it. I wish there was more to go off of. I wish there was more comments. The same. It's just, wow. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm done. I gotta get the fuck out of here. It's too much for me. I gotta eat something something bad. This is have my last supper, my last fucking meal. Because by the look of it, These people haven't been heard from in a long time after seeing these things. So, anyways, I'll see you guys soon, hopefully, with another rant review of some kind. This is just fucking nuts. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you think I should go see a doctor for my head, get my head examined, or whatever, my eyes. I don't fucking know. Or what I should do. I don't have a camera of high definition. My phone is complete trash garbage at night. I don't have night vision goggles. I don't have infrared. Nothing. Help me come up with an idea on how to capture what the fuck is happening outside around me at night. If not, fuck it, I'll just stay inside and never talk about it again, because that's the right thing to do and the only thing to do. But thank you guys for listening, for watching. I love every single one of you. Stay fucking real. Stay safe. The real reviewer, man. I'm reviewing UFO sightings. I call this legit. Yes, I do. I know it is. That's the problem with this 9-second fucking video. You want a real UFO video? Here it is. I'm not saying aliens or anything like that. You know that I'm saying unidentified flying objects in the sky. Here it is. Because I've seen this on 4 occasions in my life. And recently, just the other night, and I didn't want to. I didn't need to. I don't care to. I had to share it on wax, on record. And this is real. There's no doubt. I don't know who shot this shit. It's not my footage. But this is, I give props to that. That was a hell of a catch. And this one as well is real. I don't know who shot this picture. But there's 7 of them here. And I don't know why where the video is of this, but if I ever had a good camera to capture this shit at night, or night vision, or infrared camera, whatever, I would fucking go all the way to the end. My video wouldn't cut off till this shit disappeared or came right towards me or whatever, blew up or whatever. Shut my camera down, supposedly, whatever. Fuck that. Anyways, just keep your eye on the sky. Real reviewer.